Hey guys, welcome to Coma Pirate Radio, where we as esoteric pirates slide our boats together, throw the ropes, tie the knots, and talk about the maps. All right, so today on Wednesday the 26th, we've got a lot of stuff going on at the Solar Party Paradigm. These are cards that you can purchase on my website, centerofmysticarts.com. I also have a Patreon account. We got all the things. And it's not because I'm trying to make money. It's because I'm being told to by whatever energies of the universe, the divine, my spirit guides. They told me to call them the planets. I've also been told that they're also called the high chiefs or the secret chiefs, secrets. There's a reason why things are a secret. We understand this when we are playing on the playground. As we grow up, we get a little bit more aggravated with secrets. But anyway, the point is I'm going to try and do these daily shorter because there's a lot going on at the party, and the last couple of videos were like almost an hour long, and I really do want to keep them shorter, even though I trust, because I know I have an attention span, and I've watched my favorite YouTubers that, a movie is a couple hours long, so I trust that you have an attention span that you can actually watch till the very end. But if you don't, it's cool. You can always pause YouTube and come back to it later. But doing these daily, this is really it's for fun, for one, okay? Don't take it too seriously. Nothing is fun when it's taken too seriously. If you watch till the end, where we talk to Chiron, the shaman, who doesn't like being last, but unfortunately he is last. So if you do make it till the end, you get to understand why some people just want to party. And anyway, all right. So we got to come in through the North Node. This is the front door at the Solar Party Paradigm. I'll read you the card because it's faster. It's the sun and moon cross paths. Here in the northern hemisphere, they leave love notes for each other. The sun and the moon, crossroads. The energy creates the mouth of the dragon. The front door of the venue opens up into your destiny. Okay? So we have this energy in Pisces. We have a lot of Pisces energy. Has anybody told you that the aliens are here? I know, I've said that before. But this, walking through this front door feels like diving underwater. Now, the Pisces, the fish, the aliens are the only constellation represented by an animal that lives under the water. Fish are very sensitive. They feel the change in temperature. Okay, we're going to read this card in a second, but we have to pass through the front door. Now, immediately, we can't pass through the front door without feeling the conjunctions. All right. This symbol, this conjunction means you can't feel one without the other because their energies are so connected. Now, these cards, you can see, have words and everything on them that you can read, so you can read it for yourself. But anyway, it'll go faster if I don't. Sometimes it's faster to read, sometimes it's not. Anyway, these guys are arm in arm. So we walk through the front door and we instantly feel the DJ. Well, hear the DJ. You should be over there. Okay? The DJ is thumping as a fish. Now, this also means that they're the same, right? They're the same energy. The aliens. So we have this DJ that's an alien. We walk through this alien door, feel this rush of, hold your breath. The first thing we see is a DJ alien thumping on the stuff, making the music. And we also feel Neptune, the bartender. Okay. The bartender is in our face. Where are you, bartender? There you are. Okay. This is why we don't shuffle the cards. These are not oracle cards. They're not tarot cards. They're flash cards that enable you to read not only your birth chart, but what's going on at the party now. These cards were a direct download from the planets, from them, that told me to do this. So here I am doing it. So we walk through this waterfall, take a deep breath, walk in. We see a bunch of aliens at the door in Pisces. And we hear an alien DJ, and then we see an alien bartender that says, here, have a drink. This elixir will connect you with the collective. It's okay. You'll be able to listen to the music a little bit better because, maybe the music is a little bit alien. I know, right? For real. Light language. Maybe it doesn't really sound like normal music. Is that music? It might sound like a whale because we're underwater. It might sound like an echo. Pay attention to the echoes. Pay attention to the pops. Okay? And know which elixir to take. You're either going to have a good time or you might drown. But, it's okay. What else do we feel? We also remember we feel this what stranger danger. We don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have that. We do have stranger danger, quincunx. What is that? Who is that over there? That's the bad girl. I don't know her yet, says the front door. We just walked in, we see a bunch of aliens, and then we see a bad girl, and we're like, who is that? All right. So we'll look at that later. All right. The DJ. What is going on with the DJ? Right now, the DJ is in connection with Saturn. So when we look at the DJ, we see Saturn in Pisces. Saturn is the party planner. Sorry, these cards. Saturn is the party planner. So the planning of the music and the thumping and the beat is all taken care of by a Pisces Saturn. Coordinating the whole party with the iPad in her hand and the tip of the pen in her mouth, in their mouth. He, she, I say she, but we've got an androgynous character. Again, these aliens are all androgynous with the Pisces. Pisces is water. It has a feminine feeling, a feminine emotion to it. Mercury is air, so it's got a masculine. Therefore, we've got androgynous or whatever gender fluid. Same with Saturn is Capricorn, which is androgynous, and we've got Aquarius, which is masculine, but then with Pisces and the water. So we have this alien gender fluid, like they're aliens. Why you gotta know what's in their pants anyway? Who cares what's in their pants? I mean, There's a lot of sextiles going on. We got to get to that quickly. But, you know, this party planner is taking care of it. Now, we just talked about the sextiles. Okay, we've got a sextile with Uranus. And yes, I will say Uranus forever. The tech guy. Okay. The social media manager, controlling the systems, the algorithms, in sextile with the music, with the DJ. That's a good feeling. Now, this tech guy is in Taurus. So we've got a very good feeling, a grounded tech guy, maybe moving a little bit too slow. Maybe he pushed record a little bit too late, but it's okay to be a little late to the party. All right. The party doesn't start until you get there. So never fear. Taurus will always be there. Keep your eye on the bullseye. Stay steady. That number will come up soon. All right. So what else we have? Oh yeah, Mercury. Mercury. Excuse me while I get all these cards. Mercury is also best friends with, hold on, Mars. I mean, I can just say it, but I want to pull out the card. Okay. Mars. Mercury is trine with Mars. That feels good. Mars is the jock. Mars, we're going to talk about Mars, just came out, is back in the game, the jock, the best player on the field, the success. But he's very high pranic sexual energy. That's the drive that pushes him. What? You might not identify as a him. Why? Because Mars right now is in Cancer. So Mars probably doesn't identify as a him. It's probably a girl, an androgynous character. Who knows? Again, who cares what's in their pants? All right. Unless, you want to get that close. But these are planets. They don't have pants, for real. It's all fun. Anyway, it's all how you want to paint it, because there are a lot of sextiles. And I do like using that energy. If you understand Tantra, I'm a Tantrika, you'll understand how to use the sextiles. Anyway, moving along, the music, the war drums are thumping. They're, God, Mars, you got this, Mars, you got it. You're back in the game. We're going to win. We're going to win it for the win. For the win. All right. All right. Moving along. We got to look at Neptune, the bartender, because it's like, wait, the bartender was we're still at the door. We're still in this Pisces energy again. We went underwater and we're floating. And this bartender is an alien. How do we know if the elixir is what we should, like, should I trust it? Should I drink it? Should I take it? You're in for a ride. All right. So this guy we talked about, I mean, you can't feel them without each other. So, you hear the music. That's very shamanic. The plant elixir helps you slow. Ah! Frack! Oh, God. Yes. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's all going to be okay. All right. That's all I need to say about this guy. Definitely stranger danger feels. Oh my god. So we're talking about this guy, stranger danger feels with the bad girl. That was that. Que susto. Something scares you, right? It might be shocking, especially with a sextile with Uranus. Where did you go, Uranus? Electric, alien, revolutionary. All right. So now we're going to look at Mars. Mars. Okay. What's Mars got going on? Of course, we talked about Mars is in Cancer. So, Mars is getting along with the DJ. The war drums are thumping. Everything's coming back together. And they definitely. Okay, it's Trine, the best friends with the DJ and Saturn. Yes, I hear you. Yeah, okay. And Saturn. So all of these guys are best friends. They got each other's back. I'm planning the party. I got all the colors coordinated. Look, I'm in pink. The last two videos, the pink is behind me. The whole house is pink. I plan on painting, and I've said that before in another video, but the last two videos I've also been wearing pink. Mars. Cancer. Mars. You go. You go. All right. But something that's important that this guy is feeling is a square. We talked about a square. Why is a square difficult? Because it doesn't move. It's too strong, but don't use it as a wheel and you won't get as frustrated. Don't try to move it and you won't get as frustrated. We use it to build foundations. And who is this with? All right. I'll tell you who this is with. This is with the beauty queen. Like, she is like, what? The beauty queen is in Aries right now. We talked about this in the last video. Mars, the sacred masculine, is in a feminine sign, and she is in a masculine sign. And they're having a hard time. But we got this. We can build a foundation with this energy. Okay? It's all good. All right. Oh, gosh. Moving along. And this is why we keep the cards separate. All right? Those guys. We have the heavenly bodies. We have the constellations. And then we have all of the aspects. And all of these cards, I've designed them with a different border so that you can find them easier when you're trying to figure out what's going on. All right. We got to look at Venus now because, she wants to be seen. What is going on? She's doing the same freaking thing all week. And do you want to know what she's doing? Oh, baby. And who is she doing this with? Where did you go? Hold on. There you are. There you are. There's two of them. There's two bosses. Okay? This is hot because this is very masculine. This is very pushing in your face. This is very masculine. In your face. Use this energy, but it might feel a little crazy. This is happening all week. All week. So Mars is having a little bit of hard time. I can totally understand. Like, he's her lover, and she's supposed to be doing it with Mars, and Mars just came back on the field. And why aren't you looking at me? Why are you looking at the boss? Because he has the money? Because the two bosses have the money? Why aren't you looking for the one that's going to win the game? Maybe they don't own the field. They don't own the field. How do you know? How do you know they don't own the field? I own the field because I win the games, says Mars to Venus, to her. I mean, the pronouns. They, to them. It doesn't matter. What is the field? If you own the field, so you own the field. The field is nothing without the game. Nothing without Mars. Okay, we got to move along because that's all she's doing. Like, it's not hard to figure out that is going on the entire week. All right, now we got to look at the birthday kid. The birthday kid, this is his party. What's the birthday kid doing? All right. Okay, again, happy birthday, Pisces. You might be feeling hypersensitive right now. The hero, the main character of the story, is feminine, which means, again, with the androgyny, masculine, feminine, we're killing it. Whatever you identify with, if you understand that it's not a square, talk about those fucking squares. Don't put me in a square. Don't put me in a box. I can be who I want to be. Okay? Again, the birthday kid, androgynous, with koi fish skin, beautiful flowing fins. Can we see that? Can we just feel that for a second? Please don't scare me. Lilith, please, don't scare me. The alien of the party, they have immense power of sacrificial love. I love you. Drawing sigils and speaking in light language. Again, with the music, it might be echoes. Okay, what are you feeling? Of course, hypersensitive. Why are you hypersensitive? Because the owner of the venue is getting it on with Venus, and that's all this boss is looking at. It's all he's caring about. But it's my freaking party. I can cry if I want to. But come on, boss. But to use this energy, we can understand, we can put this birthday kid, this is the hero. Very different from the jock. The jock is like, I win the games. Anyway, Mars has disappeared. Cancer. They come and they go with the tides. But, this is an energy that with Gemini and Pisces, because we've got, what did you, Gemini and Pisces energy and square. Can you feel it now? It's a lot to take in all at once. What else is the birthday kid feeling? Oh, well, it's okay, because this birthday kid, guess what, is best friends with, and now we have to find Mars. Mars, come back. Okay? It's okay. You're the hero, but your best friend is going to win the freaking party for you. You want to talk about energy? Don't push this over, please. Okay? I mean, for real, for real, for real. I don't do parlor tricks. I'm not a poodle. I'm a wild beast. Wild beast. Okay, and we got to do this in under 30 minutes. So, moving along, we got to go to the bathroom. Do you have to go to the bathroom? I have to go to the bathroom. Okay. Why is the moon the bathroom mirror? The solar party paradigm. I don't know. You know, sometimes it was, I saw it as a hand mirror sometimes. Sometimes, especially if it's in conjunction with the bar. But the thing is, too, is it's funny because the moon moves really quickly around. He moves really quickly. Every couple of days, he's different. Everybody is always coming and going, and nobody wants to look at the moon unless it's a full moon or a new moon. But I mean, daily, I have to go to the bathroom daily, actually, multiple times a day to check out how I'm doing. You know, maybe we should do that more often. Okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Take a selfie and find out what you really think about yourself. Okay? This is reflective, intuitive, empathic, instinctual, unconscious, habitual, secure, and nurturing. Cancer energy, Cancer, Cancer. Who's in the bathroom? This is where the 4-4 comes in. Because this moon right now is in Aquarius at 44 degrees, whatever. There's a 4-4 in there. I mean, all I saw was 4-4 next to the moon on the chart. If you start, these can help you learn how to read that chart. It's circular and then it's a bunch of symbols. That's what these symbols are all about, so that you can look at the symbol and know what they mean and feel what they mean. And not just know what they mean, but feel it. Okay? This Aquarius energy is rainbow. The whole mirror is rainbow, but it's very masculine. It's going to push into you. It's going to challenge you. This is a rebellious energy. This is Aquarius doesn't hold the water. The whole symbolism is of the Aquarius energy is like, fuck this water. I'm pouring it out. Why? Because we're giving it to the entire party. We're spraying the party. Yeah, I know. I know. I think about that too. Pouring the water out for all thirsty beings, bringing the diversity of the party together through the union of water and air. Notice that this is a water sign, but guess what, honey? It's not ruled by water, it's ruled by air, which is where you get the rainbows. Where did you think the rainbows came from? All right. So we got this 4-4. Stabilize. Everything's going to be okay. We're getting close to 30 minutes and we're still in the bathroom. But what, you know what? This is what I'm feeling right now. This with, where are you? Uranus. I'm trying to do this daily. They want me to do it daily. I was trying to do it weekly, and it was like there's too much going on to talk about the astrology weekly. How am I supposed to feel everything if it's like, I mean, I'll forget it tomorrow for real. You know, my daughter's like, nobody's going to listen to these daily. I'm like, well, you know, I mean, it's for the fun of it. And if you want to feel what's going on, whether you listen to it in the morning so that you kind of like, that's what I would do, is listen to it in the morning and look for all of these characters. Like, what is the jock doing? Who's going to win the game today? And what is the music saying? And, you know, watch out for that bad girl, Lilith. She's going to be hiding around the corner and she might scare you, but everything's going to be okay. What else is going on in the bathroom? Well, talk about the jock. What's going on with you? what? A quincunx? Stranger danger? Who is that? They just got back. Dude, you've been gone forever, and now you want to get back in the game? Who are you anyway? Who are you? Do you know what you're talking about? Like, you gonna talk about social media managing and you only got 2 followers? Please, don't be offended. I'm not trying to offend anybody. But this planet controls the systems and algorithms without AI. Well, unless you talk about the A being alien intelligence, maybe. Sí, posible. Instead of artificial alien intelligence. That's what's up. Thank you, Uranus. I asked this guy when I was doing the work to talk to these guys. This guy was like, I was like, dude, what were you before these devices brought me back to Atlantis? We got this. This device is not sustainable forever. We got them now. Yeah, they're fun. It's going to be fun. Yay, look what we can do. Look at what I can do. It's not sustainable. It's not going to be here forever. Some of us know that. Get prepared. Mars will win the game. All right? All right. What? No, there's more going on in the bathroom. Oh. Now we get to feel best friends with. Where'd you go? I know you're here. Because you're sparkly. Look at that card. Sparkles. Best friend. All of this. Who's that over there? Who's Lilith? Everybody's in a quincunx with her. Well, not in the bathroom. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Venus is over there getting it on with a boss, and the bad girl's checking herself out in the mirror. She's liking it. She's liking it. Okay. I've already read what's on the card numerous times, so I'm not going to do that this time. Who else? There's another trine in the mirror. Who else is liking themselves in the mirror? Where'd you go? Yeah. The boss is also trine with the moon. Excuse me. Now, basically what this feels like is the mirror is approving of what's going on between the boss and the beauty queen. It looks good. Mars, sorry, Mars. You might not like it. It might be a little bit too much because you want to be seen. Because you own the field. But in a different way, right? But Mars, you wouldn't have a field to play in if it wasn't for Jupiter, the boss, okay? Owner of the venue. So, yeah, Mars, just Cancer. It's okay. You got this. You got this. We got to leave the bathroom. We got to get out of the bathroom, and we got to continue on. And we're going to look at the bad girl because we're already looking at her. What does she look like? Oh, yeah. She's in Libra. She is a metallic spider at the moment. Looking pretty damn good. Granted, a little scary because there's a lot of quincunxes around her. A metallic spider can be pretty damn intimidating, pretty scary. You scared me earlier, especially with all the aliens in the party. This feels like it's either alien Pisces or metallic Libra, AI, or aliens. Are they at war with each other? Mars? I mean, why does it always got to be a war? It's a game. It doesn't have to be a war. But you said war drums. Well, no. I mean, we do take the game seriously, do we not? Football players? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying. So, we got this going on. And we know that she's looking good in the mirror. She's trying with the mirror, but she also has a square. Where did that square go? See, I'm already losing. Here we go. I'm already losing it. Square. She's square with, oh gosh, Pluto. Jeez Louise. Pluto, the emo kid. Oh, Lord have mercy, the emo kid. Now, the emo kid happens to be in Aquarius at the moment. We just felt all that Aquarius energy is sharing energy with the moon. Anyway, the bathroom mirrors disappeared. But this Pluto is having a hard time with the bad girl. And they usually get along so well. The god of the underworld and Lilith, the primordial feminine bad girl, they kind of like, Venus and Lilith are kind of like Venus and Medusa. I mean, she's the shadow, but she's also a he shadow. Maybe the emo kid, but the emo kid is very masculine right now. Is that what it is? Because she's metallic. She's androgynous. Okay, I'm going to read the Libra card. This is an androgynous character. They have metallic skin, is the only constellation represented by a non-living object. The scales, they don't breathe. They're metallic. This gives them the ability to harmonize duality, again, with the duality, without emotional attachment. Emo kid. Why you gotta be so emotional? It's okay. Oh God, it's easy for you to say. Easy for you to say, I'm god of the underworld. Nobody freaking likes me. They tried to kick me out of the party. Nobody. Oh God, Lilith, no one. Okay, can you feel that square now? All right, that's enough. That's enough. I don't want to feel that square anymore. I've had enough of that square. So what else is going on? An opposition, other side of the party. Opposites attract, but again, it creates dualism. This creates the dual. All right? With who? Chiron? Okay, let's talk about the shaman of the party. In opposition to the bad girl. Now, I've talked about this energy before, and let's go into it yet again. We have fire and we have metallic. Oh God. Metallic and fire. What's more sustainable? Well, alchemy comes to mind. We're gonna turn the lead into gold. But you've got to have fire. You've got to have the shaman. But the shaman changes the party to a ceremony. And some people like a ceremony. But some people just want a party. And that's okay, says Libra, the bad girl. But some people just want a party. But the shaman is like, no. We gonna look at your shadows, girl. You're Lilith. You gonna heal this shit whether you like it or not. And Libra's like, whatever. Non-emotional. Okay? Non-emotional. What's going on with the another? She's got a quincunx too. Stranger danger with who? Oh, with Neptune, with the bartender? Where'd you go? No, that's Uranus. Where's the bartender? There. Stranger danger with the bartender. The bad girl, Lilith, is not really trusting the bartender. The bartender's an alien. A fish. To fish and metal? See, you kind of you feel that metal and fish, metal and water. Electricity is shocking. All right. So if you can feel that, you can feel this quincunx. Oh God, I might not want to take that elixir. Okay. And again, we're at 41 minutes. I can't do it any faster. I can do it faster. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Okay. Mars. All right. So we got the last, we're on the last person, which is the shaman, Chiron. Last but not least, this asteroid. I wrote in on it. I know, believe me. They want me to say it every single time. When they told me, I told me because I wrote it down in my journals, but I didn't know what I was writing down. But it was a long time ago. And then as I'm publishing my manuscripts, that's when it came in. I was like, that was Chiron. October 1977. That was Chiron. That's why you felt that. In Aries, we've got a lot of fire. A huge fire. Burn it all. You've got to burn it down to rise like the phoenix. But I'm scared to be burned at the stake because I have memories of past life after past life of being burned at the stake. It really didn't hurt that bad. I mean, it was scary though. I didn't like the burning part didn't hurt. It was the before. Okay. Yeah. It's being scared of it that's worse than actually doing it. The fear is what keeps you from it. Okay? Don't be scared of it because it's really not all that bad. Chiron, I'm just going to re-break your bones, reset them so that you can heal. It's got to hurt to heal. Okay? And right now, because, again, we talked about the moon changing very rapidly. This Chiron is in the bathroom right now. It's in the bathroom. You need to go to the bathroom. Chiron, the shaman, needs to go to the bathroom and check himself out. And they are in sextile. They feel good right now. I got you, shaman. Blow smoke in my face. Turn this party into a ceremony. I want it. I need it to breathe, to feel, to know that I am alive. I'm an alien. I'm with those guys. Secrets? We talked about secrets. Secretive. But you're putting it on 4-4. There's 4-4. We're putting it on social media. Anyway, this is why it's square with Mars. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to win the game. But we don't but you're not no, wait. No, that's not it. Yeah, Chiron is square with Mars. Chiron square with Mars. He's just trying to win the game. He's a she. Maybe they're focusing too much on that, Cancer. And the shaman is like, yo, guys, we're about to lose the planet. Maybe we should really come together and stop fighting each other. Bring the duality together, so says Aquarius, bring the duality together. And Cancer too. Cancer is, I'm just trying to clean everybody's karma. Give me your karma, let me clean it, and let me make little bitty 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 balls out of it. So says the crab. Balls. Okay, so now we're done. We got to go out the back door in Virgo. Special message from her last time. The back door, the south node, is where the sun and moon cross paths, but this is in the southern hemisphere. It gets dirty in the south. I'm from the south. Of course, I know. The love notes get dirty. This energy creates the back door. Of course, it gets dirty in the back door. You got to keep it clean. It also leads to the back porch. The back door leads to the back porch, which is the tail of the dragon. That's where you take out the trash. That's where you take a shit, the bathroom. Keep that clean, ancestors. In Virgo. Now, Virgo is the youngest at the party, the virgin. I'll just read the card. Feminine energy. The youngest person at the party probably, definitely got in with a fake ID. They look like an easy target, but they're wild. Wild. Have you invited something wild into your house? Street smart. And wear a backpack full of everything they need. So they got everything they need, but they're wild and they can be dirty. Could you please clean up your mess? Okay, I know that you don't give a shit because it's like, whatever. I got everything on my backpack. I can just skip town whenever I want to. Wildness. Please, it's the back door. Let's keep it clean. We're all friends, ancestors. Everybody's got to clean up their own mess. Don't be pointing the finger and saying that it's their fault. It's not. The sea turtles are not dying because people are eating the eggs. Okay? The sea turtles in this area are dying because they're paving all of the fucking roads and they're building massive amounts of hotels and restaurants because they want it to look like Florida, or some people do anyway. So I'm speaking out. Costa Rica. If it's not careful, it's gonna turn out to look just like Florida. And I mean, Florida's cool. I like Florida, but for real, nature, wildness, where's that? Okay, it's 50 minutes. I gotta go. You guys, thank you so much for your support. It's been a wild, fun ride. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do these under than an hour, but hopefully it's entertaining enough and it's not boring. I mean, anyway, thank you. Whether you're traveling physically or mentally, may it be in love and light and shadow. Don't forget your magic bag. It's got everything you need in it. Learn how to use your tools. And if you really do want more, or maybe you just want to support me, which is super cool because I want to support other mystics, Mystics for Mystics movement. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. It's my destiny. Check out the Patreon account. Links below. Have a beautiful day. Ciao.